So hi, I'm Miguel. I posted my first animation recently, and yeah, I just wanted to introduce myself. A little bit about me. I have a degree in nursing and worked as one for the last 2 years. But yeah, not very keen on the death and the toilet situation. I also like cars quite a bit, and I'm very into the JDM scene. Anyway, I try to work out as much as I can, and I play a lot of video games. Moving on, I've always liked writing scripts and stories from my experiences and thought it would be cool if I could animate them. I've already been journaling for the last 6 years, so I think I have a good stockpile of things I can talk about. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going with this channel yet, and I'm a little bit manic, so when I make a video, it depends on how I'm feeling when I'm making the script. But like, there's also this thing where I actually find it easier to write when I'm feeling a bit down. I feel like it's a bit unnatural to me to have a great day and think to myself, I'm feeling great, I should just write about it. For me, I just kinda enjoy the moment. It's a lot easier at 3 AM when I can't sleep, so I go to my desk and write my thoughts down. Though, I did say I'm manic, so I'll note some funny and cool stuff throughout the day too. Anyway, yeah, I decided on creating one about a note I made a few years ago. Thus, I made I Miss You. Turns out, YouTube has no idea what it is and has sent it to 0 people. And my views are currently 66% me and 33% the other 2 dwellers in my house. But that's fine. It was expected because it was my first video. I enjoyed the process of making it anyway, even though it took way too long. But anyways, I always loved watching Domix. Of course, everyone that has done YouTube animation started with him pretty much. He's kind of like the OG goat of YouTube animation. But yeah, his breakup series really resonated with me, and I liked how it started because of the humor, but how it ended felt more real and raw. I loved how much potential there is in animating experiences like that, the good and the bad. After watching him, I started watching Jaden animations, as you do, and she's also the reason I got a pet conure, as my parents wouldn't let me get a dog as well. His name was Jet, and I miss him a lot. Anyway, I don't think I'm as funny as them, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm as artistically talented either. But there is one thing, I do have an iPad. A little bit of backstory, I started drawing when I was little because my brother drew. I have an older brother who's really talented in a lot of things, including drawing. So after I was done baking in the sun playing basketball, I would come inside and start drawing so I can be better than him. Be it to say, I used 10 pages of my sketchbook, scrunched it up, and conceded defeat. Since getting my iPad though, I've been having a lot of fun drawing again, so I'm trying to learn again. Anyway, back to YouTubers. I also watch a lot of Sisyphus55 because I love psychology and philosophy, and apparently everyone does too, or it might be my algorithm. I've spent the last 8 years reading a large assortment of books on the topics, and a bunch of other topics too. I think the simple style and interesting storytelling made his videos so easy to relate to, and made me binge them all the time. Basically, I was inspired by all of them, and I want to do my own take of it. Actually, there's one other special one that I really like for the last 2 months, and it's been Ice Cream Sandwich. I've been binging him all the time. But yeah, my knowledge base is limited right now. I'm still learning. My only real attempt at animation per se is claymation in year 5, and my old white DSI on Flipnote. Of course, everyone knows Flipnote. That thing was the best. I also recently discovered the 12 rules of animation last night. It made me realize even more that I had no idea what I was doing with my first video. But yeah, I'm proud of it as my first go, so if you're interested, take a look. Anyway, I intend on making more storytime videos and videos on random topics I find myself interested in. Please subscribe if you'd be so kind. It will help me a lot, and yeah, I hope you have a good day.